Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a gradient in PowerPoint. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So here in home we have here a bunch of different shapes. So I'm just going to grab this shape right here really nicely, and now here this new tab will open, shape format. Please now here go to text field, gradient, and more gradient. And here you have a solid fill, but make sure you select gradient fill. And from here, now you can change for the exact format shape. We can change gradient. Okay, gradient. And now we can go to preset gradients and select one. Let's say maybe this one. You also have here, you can change the type from linear to from radial to linear, from linear to rectangular, or path. This looks pretty nice. Now we can change the angle. Let's say 180 degrees here. We have here this gradient stops. We can add gradient stop or remove. Or also, if you click here, let's say here, you can add a gradient stop. Really nice transparency. You can increase transparency here. Brightness, which is really nice as well. And also linear, if you want to add some line. As you can see here, this one, we can increase the width to about 8 if you want line. If not, just select no line. You can even add a gradient line as well, which is really interesting. You can double click here or just select here the color that you want, select the gradient stop and change the color to something maybe more black, here maybe more red, and here maybe more yellow, as you can see. And now we have this gradient, and of course now if you want to, you can also add a different shape. Maybe we want a rectangle. For this one, the same thing. We have to select gradient here, and from here you change different gradient. And of course here in gradient you have this in different variations, but you have more control here in my opinion. Gradient, and there's some different variations there. But from here you already have some presets. Also here presets gradients, these look good as well. You can deselect and so you don't add any line. But here we have to make sure, let's say we want like this, but so it goes from here. Let's put it about 108 degrees, and it goes from here. So here it's white, but we have this what it's called, this linear kind of effect. So brightness here. This effect looks pretty nice. We can also now align this right in center and align middle. Now we have another shape here. We can also now select both of these shapes. We can right click here or shift control, and then we can select both. And then let's say we'd like to go to shape format and click on combine, fragment, intersect, or combine maybe. And now we have different shape, or a shape with a line, with gradient, and we can hold shift if you don't want to change its format. So this can be very helpful. Now for the background, if you click on the background, if you also right click and select format background, you can also add a gradient to your background. So here now select instead of solid fill to gradient fill. And here again we can change the gradients. We have different presets, and we can also apply this setting to all of the other slides that we may have in our presentation. And another cool thing is that if you want to, let's say we add another shape here, and then I'm just gonna, so I'm gonna select this one, and I just copied it property. So if you want, let's say you add a shape and you want to have the same properties, so again you want gradient, but you don't want to repeat the same step for the other shape. What you have to do is to press on your keyboard Control Shift C, copy the properties, and then paste it properties on this shape. So now Control Shift V, and we paste these properties to the other shape, and this can save a lot of time because maybe you may have picture or a shape that has a lot of complicated stuff added to it, and now you can simply just you can even, you know, if you add a crop to that image, you can copy that crop. So basically all the properties. Now I know there's some times when won't copy some of its properties, but still can this tool or this shortcut can save you a lot of time. Control Shift C, Control Shift V. All right. So I really hope you found this tutorial helpful. Make sure you subscribe for more tutorials. And if you have any questions or suggestions or problems you may have in PowerPoint, let me know in the comment section and I'll create a tutorial for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next video.